For the Pelicans, 2 wins and 1 loss to start the season. They want to maintain that winning track. Timberwolves, Pelicans. Coming up next.
They gon' know me as legendary. When he stands, I ain't need no commentary. If you the competition, you gon' get buried. I don't cheat on the game, we getting married.
Yes, sir. Come on, bring it. How about that pass? Come on, that was amazing. Nice.
Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. D.A., take it away.
Kevin, thank you very much. We all know Anthony Edwards went first overall in 2020. And his teammate Karl Anthony Towns said, I know what all those pressures are like. When you're the #1 pick, if any other rookies do well, there's a threat to the throne. But with Edwards' confidence in his talent, you get the sense he'll be just fine. Guys?
Good point. No pressure, D.A. Thank you. And the starting lineup for the Pelicans. C.J. McCollum out there with Tony Snell. Then it's Jackson Hayes. Then there's Larry Nance. And it's Jones in at the small forward. And for the Timberwolves, we've got Anthony Edwards. Towns is out there with Russell. And it's Vanderbilt in at the 4. And for teams already exceeding expectations, Greg, their spirits are running sky high right now.
And it's such a great feeling to come out strong. But it's hard to maintain that consistency. The teams that do, they believe in themselves and they keep playing to their strength.
Now, here is Russell. In the game against New Orleans, very impressive. And that one's good. Towns.
What a sweet shooting big man is Karl Anthony Towns. At 6'11", always ready to rise and fire off the catch.
Russell against McCollum. He takes it in. The shot missing. Nice D from Russell. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. It's a 3-point game. Passes it to Edwards. Timberwolves passing it around. Here's Towns. Throws it down.
That's easy money for Karl Anthony Towns. Gets in close range and leaves no doubt.
McCollum against Russell. It's McCollum with the drive. And they'll keep possession. A shot's good from Hayes. Over to the left wing. Russell passes to Towns. Count it. And it's 7 points for Karl Anthony.
D'Angelo Russell showing a desire to get his teammates involved.
Here's Snell. McCollum outside. Again, McCollum missing for Minnesota. They've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Russell from long range. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Russell is continuing to develop that deep perimeter shot. He's got to continue to be a factor from there.
And the foul called on Edwards. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Here's Snell.
No doubt the quarter just not going his way. Still scoring.
Again, McCollum missing. And Towns does so many things well on the floor, Doris, but you can't forget about his rebound.
Right, this guy puts up huge rebounding totals every night. You can pencil him in for double digits every night on the backboard. This guy can anchor your team's rebounding.
If there's a weakness in your defense, McCollum will find it. Reads the floor exceptionally well.
Back to Russell. Outside Edwards. The pass to Vanderbilt. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Towns. Lets the 3 fly. The shot misses. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. Here's Jones. It's rebounded by Towns. And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. Pass to Edwards. Towns down low, working on Jones. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
It's McCollum on the wing. He's guarded by Russell. From past the arc. McCollum, no good.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Passes to Towns. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Pelicans trail by 6. Snell dishes to McCollum. Here he goes. Out to Nance. McCollum feeling it out a bit. To the paint. Here's Hayes. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. Hayes has got his second bucket of the night.
And we talk about court awareness. There, McCollum doing a beautiful job spotting the open man.
Who wants the t-shirt? All right, look who's coming on the court. Come on and get loud for your Minnesota Timberwolves Dexter.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Ingram's checked in. Ingram against Edwards. Down low. A floater. Noel, no good.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Snell, that's good.
Boy, it's a joy to watch Ingram as he's developed. One of the hardest working players in the game.
Here's Russell with the 3. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Going inside. Snell. This game is tied up now.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
The pass to Vanderbilt. He dishes it to Russell. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Noel. From deep. And Jones pulls it down. For New Orleans, they've gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Back to Ingram. Edwards with the block.
Wow, great defensive play by Anthony Edwards, engaged on that end of the floor right now.
They're really on their heels at this point.
Yeah, on both ends of the floor, Kevin. They've lost some confidence along the way. Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. And the Pelicans with possession here. After the basket by Minnesota. Collin passes to Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
Looking back at McCollum's breakout third year, yeah, the scoring skyrocketed, but that assist rate went up as well. Effective as a decision maker.
Now, here is Russell. Rebound collected by Snell.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
And you can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
And it's Towns missing.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Here's Jones. Vanderbilt with the block. Edwards looking it over. Towns. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And Ingram with the basket on the assist by McCollum. And the Pelicans lead by 6. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Which loudest section wants the defense? All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Minnesota Timberwolves dancers.
Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. McDaniels comes in for Vanderbilt. Beasley's checked in for Noel. And it's Patrick Beverly in for Russell. Valanciunas, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Nance comes in for Jones.
Oh, give me a little sauce. Anthony Edwards rise high and finish over the defender.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal foul.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
Yeah, we've seen them burying their fair share of mid-range jumpers tonight, too. A good first half for them in that department.
He makes 1 of 2 that time.
And when you think of McCollum, the word efficient comes to mind. This guy just shoots the ball and plays the game at a high level. They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Nance outside. Back to McCollum. A 3-ball. The shot, no good. And Minnesota will come the other way.
Boy, a forgettable night for him, but thankfully his teammates have played well overall.
And the foul on Larry Nance Jr. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Now, here's Beverly. It's stolen by Nance.
That's just phenomenal defense. The defense feels like it's all over the place and knows exactly how to guard it.
Timberwolves foul. Anthony Edwards. That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
Pelicans shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And they shot their free throws at a measly 73% clip over the course of last season.
That's good from Snell. Towns, he's checked in for Edwards. Good on both.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Towns up top. Inside. And Beasley gets it to go on the assist by Towns.
Well, Karl Anthony Towns entered the league as a force in scoring, the passing skills.
Nance a screen on Beasley. Here's Ingram, and there's the drive. Can't hit that one. Towns with the defensive effort. Beasley inside. He's guarded by McCollum to the left side wing. Here's Towns. Nice D from Valanciunas. Pelicans leading by 5. Here's McCollum. Outdo Ingram. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
For 3, Beasley. It's deflected.
And this is what Nance Jr. is capable of. Send it back.
Ingram passes to Snell. Valanciunas inside. And rebounded by McDaniels. For New Orleans, their last game a loss to the Timberwolves in Minnesota. He kicks to Beverly. Pass to Reed. It's Beasley on the wing. He's guarded by McCollum. No good from Beasley. New Orleans with the ball. They're on a 19-6 run. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Timberwolves trail by 5. Well, a lot of teams are going smaller these days, but big man Jonas Valanciunas still earning steady minutes year after year.
Efficient scoring and a presence on the glass. He's able to punish teams inside if they want to play small ball.
And it's Towns missing. The Pelicans shooting 39% in the early minutes of this game. They double-team McCollum. Pass to Ingram. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
Can't do this against Ingram. He's good at seeking out contact and finding ways to get to the line.
This is his first free throw of the game. And that one falls for Ingram. New Orleans making some changes here. Temple comes in for Tony Snell. And Devontae Graham subbed in for McCollum. Both free throws good for Ingram.
And you look at all the work Ingram has put into his game, the countless hours in the gym. That's what's made him an impact player as a scorer, as a facilitator, and as a team leader.
Now here's Beverly. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Temple dishes to Ingram. Driving in. Reed with the block. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. We've got 1:08 left here in the first quarter. Ingram with it. Now guarded by Towns. And slam dunk by... Ingram.
And the speed of Ingram makes him a nightmare for defenses in pick and rolls, constantly keeping them guessing.
Now the pass to Towns. There's the drive. McDaniels. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Well, great possession there. Anytime you end up at the rim with a high percentage look, perfect.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And here is Graham. 5 on the clock. Valanciunas with a screen on Beverly. Graham kicks to Nance. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Timberwolves trail by 7. Beverly the pass to Towns. Beverly with the ball. No points in the game yet for him. Back to Towns. Over Valanciunas. 2 on the clock. Bank shot. No good. And so it's New Orleans headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Back to the action after this word.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen from the Pelicans, what do you guys think?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
So the Pelican 5 right now. We've got Devontae Graham. Also Garrett Temple out there. Jonas Valanciunas is out there with Ingram. And it's Murphy in at the 4-man position. Timberwolves trail by 7. Here's Edwards. And the layup's good off the glass. Edwards got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, Anthony Edwards in the painted area is going to be a force. Size, strength, and hops. Look out.
In the corner, it's Temple to the left wing. Up top, Valanciunas. Edwards defending. Valanciunas, good. Valanciunas has got his first points in this one.
Well, not to be denied, right? Jonas Valanciunas takes a hit and still finishes through contact.
Pass to Reed. Lets it go from deep. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Reed's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Ingram finds Valanciunas. Back to Ingram for 3. Rebound, Minnesota. Reeves got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Russell passes to Vanderbilt. Here's Noel. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Here's Russell. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5. And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
Here's Graham after D'Angelo Russell's bucket.
Timberwolves foul. Naz Reid. That's his second personal foul.
For New Orleans, they have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6.
Devontae Graham at the line for 2.
And that one falls for Graham. And so he hits both. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. To the middle. Here's Edwards. The shot comes out. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. And the basket by Murphy. And the Pelicans lead by 6.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low. Fires the 3. Reed misses.
And so Graham will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. Pass to Vanderbilt. Drives to the hoop. And he goes in for the dunk.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Here's Ingram following the bucket by the Timberwolves. Here's Valanciunas. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Well, terrific instincts from Jonas Valanciunas on the interior. This guy has improved in the low post every year.
Here's Vanderbilt. He's guarded by Murphy. Reed gets the bucket.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Murphy, a screen on Russell. Graham, the pass to Murphy. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. Outside, Russell. Passes it to Vanderbilt. Edwards against Ingram. Good on the bucket. Now just a 2-point Pelican lead.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Graham, the pass to Valanciunas. And a miss there on the triple.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Here's Noel. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Reed gets the bucket.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
New Orleans gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Now a timeout called by New Orleans. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of the game, you have to stay hydrated.
Russell against Graham. McCollum outside. There's the triple. Here's Ingram. Up and in on the layup. Ingram's got 8 points.
And this is what you want more of. Ingram has to keep being aggressive like this.
Edwards passes to Noel. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Noel's got it all tied up now for the Timberwolves.
And Anthony Edwards, the top pick of 2020. Not the most polished player early on, but his ceiling is through the roof.
Now here's Graham. 6 to shoot. Ingram up top. They get it back for Minnesota. They've gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the second quarter. You've got to like how they've shot the ball. Here's Noel. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up. So many top picks come in ready to play, Greg. Edwards are part of a class that needed more time.
Yeah, the talent is clearly there. And don't forget the pandemic cutting the college careers of many of the 2020 draftees short. Edwards, though, has all the tools to be an incredible wing player.
Minnesota making a switch here. Towns is checked in.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Outside, Towns. Outside, Russell jacks up a 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Russell's got 5 points now this quarter.
And after that ragged first quarter, they're hitting some momentum, some confidence. Nice play.
The pass to Ingram. the run and slam dunk by Ingram.
More and more, we see Ingram attack on the drive and convert it. His length and skill allow him to do so many things.
Here's Vanderbilt. Outside, Russell. Here's Towns. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Ingram finds Hayes. They double-team McCollum. Ingram with it. Here's Snell. Over Edwards. Edwards with the block. Here's Noel. He's got 5. Pass to Towns. Here's Noel. He's guarded by McCollum. Towns, a screen on McCollum. Driving inside. Here's Noel. And that one hits back iron.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
And now Minnesota on the fast break. And the slam dunk by Russell.
Showing improvement on the defensive end. D'Angelo Russell using his speed to get after steals.
Pelicans trail by 6. Ingram, a screen on Russell. 3 against Russell. Ingram left side. Just 5 to shoot. Takes it inside. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Towns wide open. Misses the 3.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And on the drive, Ingram's length gives such an advantage. The defense tries to counter, and it sends them to the line.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Timberwolves.
And a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. McDaniels, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Malik Beasley comes in for Edwards. And it's Patrick Beverly in for Noel. Russell dishes to Towns. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Towns has got 12 in the game.
A whole lot of everything for Karl Anthony Towns, the big who can stretch you from distance.
McCollum drops in the layup for 2.
Look at the space he had on that one, though. There's an obvious speed mismatch between the two.
Here's Towns. They get the rebound. It's tipped. And Beverly kicks to Towns. Beasley with a clean look. On the 3 off target. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. They double-team McCollum. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
C.J. McCollum. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And stolen by Russell. Right wing. Here's Beverly. It's deflected. It's McCollum on the wing. He's guarded by Russell. Hayes the pass to Ingram. Back to Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. And Minnesota has possession. The Pelicans make their last shot.
2 minutes.
And they double up Russell. Beasley against Jones. Beasley the pass to McDaniel. And finished up by McDaniel.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And there it is for him. He has 7.
And with that great handle and high basketball IQ, McCollum remains a lethal pick-and-roll option.
Towns kicks to Russell. Out to the right wing. Towns, the screen. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Pelicans trail by 3. Here's McCollum. It's not going to go for him. Nice D from Russell. Minnesota's gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. And they double up Russell. Here's Beverly. Knocks it down from 7 feet. And the Timberwolves lead by 5.
Well, this guy's ability to attack and be aggressive. Patrick Beverly in the painted area.
Here's Temple, defended by Beverly. Ingram outside. Temple dishes to Hayes. Count that bucket. Hayes has got 4 points in the quarter.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. For 3, Beasley hands it from downtown. Beasley's got 5.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
McCollum kicks to Temple. Back to McCollum. Ingram a screen on Russell. Here's McCollum. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Minnesota with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Carl, you guys have built a lead. What is the key to maintaining or increasing it going forward?
I mean, don't change what we're doing. So stay together, keep passing the ball, keep playing great defense, and just keep making them think and make decisions, especially the difficult ones.
You had the advantage in the first half. We'll see if you can keep that advantage in the second half. Thanks for your time, man. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Hey everybody, halftime is upon us, and a battle is also upon us. Not Kenny and Shaq this time, thankfully, but 2 outstanding players through the first half. And to see these 2 shouldering the burden, carrying their teams, almost makes your back sore, huh, Shaq?
No, stop it. Might have to get us some of that icy hot. Man up.
You might just, couldn't hurt. Now let's talk about this matchup. So far, a good start for the Timberwolves.
Their passing is what kept the offense rolling. The communication has been tremendous. Guys are working as a unit and not as individuals. They've got to repeat that kind of ball movement in the second half.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And we're halfway through this one. plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Towns, he's really been playing well.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much in. Automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low. Just great work.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. So on the floor for Minnesota, they've got Karl Anthony Towns, D'Angelo Russell out there with Edwards. And it's Vanderbilt in at the power forward. Russell against Graham. Now here's Towns. He's guarded closely. Here's Edwards, and the rejection by Valanciunas.
Boy, that's the length of Jonas Valanciunas on the defensive end. Not easy to get a shot over the 7-footer.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Yep, it counts. And that's 12 points for D'Angelo Russell. Pelicans trail by 6. Graham surveying the floor. To the right side. Valanciunas inside. Towns on him. And the rejection by Towns. Russell passes to Noel. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Towns dishes to Russell. Pass to Noel. Towns the screen. Lock at 6. Noel, no good. And so Graham will bring it up for the Pelicans. Here's Murphy. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his third.
It's on Anthony Edwards.
First team foul.
For New Orleans, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
Murphy taking 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Murphy. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Minnesota leading by 4. 90 seconds now into the second half. Here's Towns. Nice steal from Valanciunas. The Pelicans shooting 43% for the game. Here's Jones. Second shot opportunity. Vanderbilt with the block. Bring him against Edwards. Here's Vanderbilt. Good work defensively by Jones. Pelicans trail by 4. Now here's Graham. Driving the lane. Plays it up and banks it in.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
It's Edwards on the wing. Graham defending. Edwards can't hit. For New Orleans, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Jones kicks to Graham. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Passes Passes it to Valanciunas. 6 to shoot for the tie. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one is on Towns.
When Valanciunas forces the issue like that, he is really tough to handle. He does a good job drawing contact.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And going back to his numbers from just a season ago, he was knocking it down at a 77% clip.
And the first one drops.
You know this. There's a long history of great players coming out of Lithuania, and Valanciunas right there with the best of them. Remember, back in 2012, this guy was the MVP of the Lithuanian Basketball League.
That one drops. He ties it up.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Here's Edwards. Makes it off the glass. Edwards got 8 points.
And that strength and concentration from Anthony Edwards. Yes, there's contact. Doesn't bother him.
And there's the pass to Valanciunas. And again, New Orleans has no up. Minnesota shooting at 44%. Pretty reasonable. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Pass to Noel. And the rejection by Valanciunas. And Towns gets it to go.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Him against Towns. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Valanciunas. Naz Reid, he's checked in. For Minnesota. So it's the Timberwolves now. They lead by 4. Left side, Towns. Pass to Reed. Now, here is Russell. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. Noel. It's tipped. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Edwards can't hit. Now here's Valanciunas. Guarded by Reed. Valanciunas inside. No good. Shot missing. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. 4-point game. Outside, Russell. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls,
the previous play is under review.
So fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to review it. We're double-checking, and the game continues on.
A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Nance comes in for Jones. Tony Snell's checked in for Garrett Temple. And McCollum subbed in for Devontae Graham.
What we know about D'Angelo Russell is this guy is a dynamic, aggressive scorer. The key is he's got to extend his minutes playing under control. If he does that, lights out.
Now here's McCollum. 7 points in the game. To the inside. Here's Ingram. Misses, and the dry spell continues. top of the key, Towns. Now Russell. He's got 14. Towns sets the pick for Russell. The Timberwolves again can't hit. And it's McCollum off the drive. Uses the glass to finish the lane. McCollum's got 9 points.
I mean, call him a combo guard, whatever. McCollum is a scorer first. Foremost, and when he puts it on the deck, young fella is going to the hoop.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Beverly's checked in. Pass to Towns. Back to Beverly. And he drives in. Another shot. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Well, it's just Patrick Beverly, despite the lack of size, competing on the glass and getting the putback.
Beasley's checked in for Noel. And it's the Pelicans with the ball. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And it's Ingram missing.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Here's Towns, and Towns throws it down.
Well, I'll tell you this, if the defense collapses, if it makes a mistake momentarily, Beverly has the kind of basketball IQ to take advantage.
McCollum with the ball, now guarded by Towns. McCollum no good. Minnesota with the ball. They're on an 11-2 run. To the middle. Got a hand on it. Here's Towns. Buries it despite the hit. Terrific play. With a chance for one more. It goes on Brandon Ingram. McDaniels, he's checked in for Edwards. And a moment here to take a look at... The scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
Well, something else we've seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to drop. Big points coming from three-point range right now. Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
Beasley outside. There's the pass to Towns. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Reed. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Pelicans trail by 10. And McDaniels with the block. The kick out to Towns. Pass to Beasley. Out to the right wing. With the fadeaway. Pelicans with the rebound. Hayes has got 11 rebounds in the game. McCollum passes to Nance. Back to McCollum. Inside. Stolen by McDaniels. Beasley with it. Guarded by Ingram. And Towns throws it down.
You can see the wide variety of ways that Karl Anthony Towns can put points on the board. There isn't an aspect of the offensive end of the floor that he doesn't do well.
Now here's Ingram. He's got 12. Back to McCollum. Into the lane. Reed with the block. And here's Beverly. He's got 5. And good that time. Beverly's got 7.
This guy is such an intelligent guard. Patrick Beverly finding a driving lane and finishing.
They set the pick. Here's McCollum. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Beasley outside. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by New Orleans. McCollum's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Nance a screen on Beverly. It's McCollum with the drive. Nance. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. McCollum's got 6 assists here tonight. Minnesota leading by 10. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And we know Patrick Beverly is one of those guys you love having him on your team. But if you're an opponent, you absolutely despise this guy's toughness and the way he embraces the defensive end of the floor. Patrick Beverly has dug it out of the dirt and created a great career.
Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Murphy's checked in, and Devontae Graham subbed in on the basket for Murphy.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Here's McDaniels. Back to Towns. And there's a foul. It's on C.J. McCollum. That'll be foul number 5 on him, and due to the bonus, will be headed to the free throw. This is his second trip to the line in this one.
And he deserves a lot of credit for what he was able to do at the line last year. 86% from the stripe. And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
Tony Snell's checked in for New Orleans.
Well, Karl Anthony Towns is highly skilled as a basketball player, but availability is a skill as well. He once had an incredible 303 consecutive starts.
Feeds it to McDaniels.
2 minutes.
And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. 6 points for Jaden McDaniel.
Malik with the assist.
And so Graham will bring it up for the Pelicans. With the drive.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Karl Anthony Towns. That's his second personal foul. 3rd team foul.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots in the game right here.
A year ago, he had an 84% success rate on his foul shots. So he was a guy they were always happy to see at the line.
The first one falls.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Vanderbilt's checked in for Minnesota. And Graham drops them both. And there's a minute 45 left in the third quarter. Beverly, the pass to Reed. Back to Beverly. Banked in off the glass. Beverly's got 10 points in the game.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Beverly against Graham. Pass to Ingram. Fires for 3. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Beasley for 3. Doesn't go that time. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. Driving to the basket. And it's Graham missing.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
Passes to Vanderbilt. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
That's his first
the officials are all over that one.
For Minnesota, they have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
Pelicans trail by 14. 46 seconds left in the third. Reed with the block. And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here. There's 42 seconds left to play in the third. Murphy, a screen on Beasley. Ingram attacking.
And it's almost unfair for a 6'9" guy like Ingram to handle the rock like that. Just superb at maneuvering through the deep.
And the pass to Reed. The feed to Beasley. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Always helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
At the line for Minnesota, Malik Beasley. Shooting 1.
Free throw drops in for Beasley. 23 seconds left in the third quarter. Bring him against Beverly. Driving inside. Reed with the block. Now here's Beverly. D right on him. Down low with 1 on the clock. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for the Minnesota Timberwolves. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter. And
all right, look who's coming onto the court.
Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So for New Orleans right now, Cohen is out there with Devontae Green. Then it's Jones. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Murphy in at the 4. Bring him against Russell. Pass to Valanciunas from downtown. Offensive rebound. Here's Murphy. Edwards with the block. Here's Vanderbilt. Russell inside. Graham defending. 5 to shoot. They get it back. Reed. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
They should to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Valanciunas with a screen on Russell. Pass to Reed. Over Jones. Reed misses.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And just a couple years ago, Doris, it seemed, didn't it, like bigs were a dying breed in the NBA. Then last season, 2 of the top MVP candidates were centers.
There was so much conversation that true 5 men, the center position, was no longer in vogue. And then all of a sudden, look what happens. Nikola Jokic and Joel Embiid were neck and neck for long stretches of the season. Both 5 men, both highly skilled. To me, it's always about, can you play the game or can you not play the game? And those 2 men, they can play.
Outside, Russell. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Back to Edwards. Shot clock at 6. Passes it to Russell. Takes the 3. There's Vanderbilt. Outside, Edwards. Vanderbilt the pass to Edwards. No good from outside. Pelicans trail by 19. McCollum right side. here's Valanciunas, guarded closely. A second chance effort. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Edwards with it. There's the pass to Noel. They set the screen. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Minnesota leading by 19. Outside, Russell. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. To the paint. Here's Towns. And Towns throws it down.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Graham, the pass to Valanciunas. The basket is good off the assist from Graham. And he's now got the double-double. 11 points and 11 rebounds. Pass to Vanderbilt. Back to Russell. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. There's Vanderbilt. He's guarded by Murphy. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot two. Great player movement is always a constant in the NBA, but with more players on the move every year, the power balance can shift in the blink of an eye.
And we've seen it with the Lakers, right? Just a few years ago. The Nets and a few others. Not everyone, though, loves it, but it sure keeps things interesting.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Endorsed in the landscape of the NBA, there are those organizations that seem to have a hard time building a winner. What is it they lack, in your opinion, that's holding them back?
Well, success in any field of endeavor usually involves a multi-pronged effort. So in the NBA, it starts with ownership. Are they committed to winning? Then you have to look at your front office. Do they do a good job drafting talent? Do they understand what goes into team building and quality trades? To the head coach, how modern is he and what is his philosophy? Down to it's about the players ultimately. Do you have the stars that can drive winning?
The free throw drops for Valanciunas. Ingram, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Valanciunas hits them both.
He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half.
Jones against Russell. Outside, Towns. No good with the triple.
Well, 2 long-range bombs in the first, but that's stalled out right now.
Here's McCollum. And the rejection by Towns. Russell passes to Noel. Back to Russell. Down low. Shoots a fader. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Pelicans trail by 18. Ingram attacking. And that one is off. Outside, Russell. Pass to Towns. Good, nice job down low. Towns has got 15 points here in the second half.
Well, we're talking 6'11", 240-plus pounds. If Karl Anthony Towns carves out space in the paint, good night.
Back to Graham. Screened by Valanciunas. Shoots from 12. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And back in the day, Greg, Allen Iverson got criticized for devaluing practice. Now we've got healthy players sitting out of games. Has load management gone too far, you think?
Not a practice, but a game. We got guys missing games, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. But honestly, I'm really all for load management in this regard. If I owned a team and I had to invest $200 million in a player, I want to do everything I can to prolong my investment. And the reality is we've got our stars playing at unprecedented lifts at higher levels later in their careers. So I'm all for doing what we can to prolong the careers of our very best players.
Here's McCollum. And they get it back.
Never seems to shy away from playing in attack mode. McCollum likes to keep the pressure on the D.
To the middle. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
That's his fifth personal foul.
Crafty move by McCollum there, making sure he initiates the contact before letting the shot go.
First free throw is good. And so McCollum nails both of them. Timberwolves leading by 16. Russell passes to Vanderbilt. Edwards drives in. There's Vanderbilt. He's covered by Ingram.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
Outside Edwards. Here's Towns. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Valanciunas has got 15 rebounds here tonight. Stolen away. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Ingram with the steal. Driving in. And he banks in the layup. Ingram's got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, that play developed just the way they wanted, and Valanciunas made sure they got the bucket.
Edwards against Graham. Edwards passes to Vanderbilt. Towns in the corner. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Noel. And Valanciunas with the block. Minnesota making a switch. Beverly's checked in. Pelicans trail by 14. Now here's Graham. Ingram a screen on Edwards. Here's Graham. It's hauled in by Edwards. Edwards got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Russell passes to Vanderbilt. Outside Edwards. Out to Russell. 4 on the clock. Good on the triple. Russell's got 19 points.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there'll be more in store.
Screen by Valanciunas. Ingram attacking. Oh, the jam by Ingram.
Crazy dunk from the wiry Ingram. That's going to get millions of views on whatever social media kids are using these days.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And Valanciunas kicks to Graham. New Orleans moving the ball around. Beverly against McCollum. He takes it in. And it's Valanciunas that time on the assist by McCollum. McCollum's got his 7th assist here tonight. Outside Russell. That shot off. Excellent D that time from Jones. McCollum passes to Graham. Ingram outside. Going inside. It's good. 22 points for him.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Well, that's a nice pass from D'Angelo Russell. And to me, this is what you want to see. Him growing and growing as a playmaker.
Pelicans trail by 13. Graham, the pass to McCollum. Out to Ingram. Back to McCollum. Ingram a screen on Beverly to the inside. And that one's good. Ingram's got 12 points here in the second half.
And this is what Ingram can do for you. Make a variety of shots over the course of a game. Tonight, he has been unstoppable. Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Here's Edwards. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got 10 assists here tonight. So active.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
There's the drive, and the basket is good. Graham's got 4 points now in the quarter. 1:29 left in the fourth quarter. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for Minnesota. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. It's stolen by Jones. Now Graham. There's just the Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
I tell you, you allow Jonas Valanciunas space and he will throw it down. He's got the size and length to make it look easy.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Timberwolves.
The one area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
I think it sparked their offense. It deflates the opposition, and when you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's pretty hard to overcome that defensive pressure down the stretch.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far, they've won 2 straight.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Karl Anthony Towns.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Ingram a screen on Russell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the basket by McCollum. Outside Edwards. Russell left side. And so the Timberwolves take the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor. Completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester. And that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Karl Anthony Towns.
Who can knock the most birds out the sky and then spread a lie and say you know why? Bet, get the machine, blame it on the fireworks, clean up. Y'all know where to send the wire jerks. Black teeth still snack on sweets and get stacks with the quick on quick. They used to sell CDs, now they got fake. Buyer beware, had to tell us one liar, sire, be fair. At least I'm tired hair from the chair while I'm here. I hate play loving her, JJ for governor.
Should we take 5 on me? Yeah, I know she bugging, her intentions only to ride with me. Yeah, I ain't complacent, I'm chasing, you know that you ride for me. Yeah, she's so strong, yeah, she's so numb, yeah. Should we take 5 on me? I know she bugging, her intentions only to ride with me. And yeah, she gon' roll the dice for me. Yeah, and yeah, she gon' do it twice for me. This shorty bad and she bad, you know. She know I'm coming. I got one more on my left and one on my right, and loads more coming. Bro in the back and I'm in the back and I'm with the jeans. My bro see he got it. I'm finna ball like I'm Kobe. Too bad that she don't know me, yeah. She wanna go ham, so ham all on me, yeah. And she know she a bad vibe, so I took her off in them streets, yeah. We came from nothing to something. Now they phone me for discussions. She said, Papi, I'm in London, blowing my phone, can't make you an option. Maybe you should just slide, not gonna lie, can't make up my mind. And I'ma leave you mesmerized. Should we take 5 on me? Yeah, I know she bugging, her intentions only to ride with me. Yeah, I ain't complacent, I'm chasing, you know that you ride for me. Yeah, she's so strong, yeah, she's so numb, yeah. Should we take 5 on me? I know she bugging, her intentions only to ride with me. And yeah, she gon' roll the dice for me. Yeah, and yeah, she gon' do it twice for me. Yeah.